In the mid-20th century, Vito Russo was one of the first writers to point out gay characters in film. This area of study was typically demonized as it developed in response to the way homosexuality was portrayed in film. However, it can be viewed as entering a minefield because the labels go in and out of fashion with the times. This particular field of study in film is categorized as the queer theory.
Queer theory is an approach to social and cultural study which seeks to challenge or deconstruct traditional ideas of sexuality and gender, especially the acceptance of heterosexuality as normative and the perception of a rigid dichotomy of male and female traits, according to Chapter 11. And is compared to how feminism looks to readdress patriarchal traditions and African American studies contest white supremacy. Historically, the word queer is associated with unsavory behavior, and it led to the adoption by homophobic individuals wanting to insult homosexuals and label them as different.
The term queer is an overarching term that encompasses a whole range of sexualities. However, it has specific political connotations associated with defiance.
I'm a business finance major with a minor in sales. I come from Niche, Serbia.
Rashad Moore, if you want more, you get more. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get. That's why there's a lot of me, because there's a lot of me to go around.
Hi, my name is Reagan Brown. I'm a junior computer science dual degree engineer major at Spelman College.
My name is Sahim Wallace, senior biology major from Norristown, Pennsylvania.
So I'm Teron Fulham, a senior English major from Jackson, Tennessee.
Okay, Teron, you say you go by Taylor.
Taylor, right. I've heard of the definition.
No, I do not.
I have an idea of what queer theory is, but I've never studied it. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with it.
Queer theory, it better not be no gay stuff, because I ain't with that gay stuff. You call me a queer? Is that why y'all interviewing me?
No.
You think I'm gay?
Well, actually.
No, hold up.
No, listen.
Hold up.
Actually, the true definition of queer is not gay. That's one thing I want to clarify.
Oh, it's not gay?
No, it is not.
But it ain't normal either, is it?
There are heterosexual males can be considered queers.
Hold up.
There are plenty of heterosexual males
the
that.
The devil is a lie.
No, why don't you listen to the definition?
I wish somebody would call me a queer.
This overall term encompasses a whole range of sexualities. It encompasses all of them, not just
so
homosexuality.
Like heterosexual, intersexual, bisexual, beastie-sexual.
It's all
types of sexual.
Let's say you a guy, you like to have multiple girlfriends, or you want to have multiple wives.
Oh, then I'm just normal. No,
it's queer. That's queer. That's because you reject monogamy. Anything outside of standard heterosexuality, this is one man, one woman, is considered queer. So if you like multiple women, that means that you are a queer, technically by the term, by the definition.
Then ain't we all queers then by that definition? Because I don't want just one female, I want a smorgasbord.
Yes, because I feel like people fear the unknown. So if you are considered different, then they believe that there's something wrong with you or that you're not a normal person. So they want to try to figure out why, or they don't care to figure out why. They just label you as a negative person. Or some people even see you as demonic.
Well, to other people, I probably there is a negative connotation of queer because it kind of brings on questioning. People think you're questioning, you're not really sure. That's kind of how I kind of take queerness. A lot of people don't like being associated with a lot of people in homosexual community don't like being called queer, just because it makes you seem like you're not sure, or you don't really fit into a social construct of what being queer is.
By definition, queer is other. So I think whenever you don't fit the standard, there's a negative connotation, or there's not as positive connotation if you were fitting the societal norms.
Well, I'm familiar. I know that people are usually scared of something that's different, so it always comes with a negative feedback on it.
Homosexuality.
I would identify under transgender.
I would go with lesbian. I actually don't really identify as a lesbian. I kind of say I'm gay.
I definitely don't. Think I'm a traditional believer that a man just have one woman in life. I don't believe in that. So yeah, I believe in. Help me pronounce it.
Polygamy.
Polygamy. Yeah.
Camp individuals are considered to be camp for their over-the-top personas and their fondness of self-parody.
Nah, man, this is.
Or do you not have an over-the-top persona? And
I mean,
fondness
like,
of
it's over the
self-parody?
top because y'all boring as hell. Y'all don't understand that, like, life is like one big, like, crap fest. It's a crap tornado.
So,
all right? So, the reason why you act this way, Michael, is so you can get, you know what I'm saying, a little side chick or something, or people can accept you. I don't care. I've given up on people understanding me. This is who I am.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
So based off the definition of camp, you would agree that you have an over-the-top persona.
I'm not over the top. I'm normal.
You
My
just said
mama
you
didn't
were-
love me as the way she was supposed to. Like,
So
this
you
is
don't believe
like I
you're-
was left at the house all by myself every day because she had like 2 jobs and like she was not good at any of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I had to become in order for me to not go crazy. You realize that?
So you don't
This
believe
is
you have
just-
an over-the-top persona?
This is not over the top. This is regular.
This is regular for you.
This is regular.
Well, it's not really a film. Maybe like Orange is the New Black. Have you seen that? How they, they're all lesbians in this big prison, and it's kind of like the way they depict different type of lesbians is very interesting. They definitely hypersexualize lesbians. Like they're just these like completely sexual beings who like I don't know. It's kind of like are freaks and everything, but yeah, the Orange is the New Black is probably one of the TV shows I've seen that has very interesting perspective on like what lesbians are. It shows a lot of different types of lesbians as well, like get into categories of like femmes and like studs or butches and dykes,
Example, the show like Noah's Ark, or like they're just different films. So I don't know if that would be considered queer theory. I mean, there are movies where there are like homosexual relationships, or there are individuals who are transgender, but I never saw that as like them representing queer theory. I just saw it as like, this is a film that has individuals who are gay or transgender.
Movies. Like can't just on top of my head come up with one, but I'm pretty sure I did. As a matter of fact, isn't like Hamlet one of them? I think?
Hamlet?
Yeah. Where they,
I mean, I didn't see the movie. I read some of the
books. Yeah,
Yeah.
but in the movie, it kind of explains. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So yeah, that could be one of them.
What was that? The Mighty Ducks. Didn't that one dude with the fat camp? That was depressing.
What about Pee Wee Herman?
Pee Wee Herman. Oh yeah, fucks with him. Yeah, didn't he have like a couch that could talk to him? I wish my furniture could talk to me, man. He'd probably be mad at my ass or something. I don't know.
So, for instance, Holiday Heart was on BET, and I think it gave the community like a negative connotation because it was more so saying that he was a transvestite, or she was a transvestite, but it gave her this image that showed her struggle, like, what she was going through in terms of social life and the community, and also it said that she was like a bad person, or it was depicting that she was a bad person.
So you feel like you have an issue with how she was negatively
Perceived. Yeah.
How do you feel like people of queer theory in all aspects should be depicted in film?
I just feel like people need to understand that there are going to be people out there who are different, and so they shouldn't really be looked at or viewed in a negative aspect, but understand that they are just human, just like every other person.